Disney World was, and is still to this day, my happiest place on earth. Starting at about 6 years old, my family would often frequent Mickey Mouse and all his pals, since at the time we lived merely 3 hours away. I think I hold these memories so dear to my heart because they were one of the few moments we had as a family where we were all happy and together. I know my happiness was very important to my father, and because of this, he purchased me something that I have held on to as a child, a teenager, and now an adult. Hello, my name is Alex Hambicki, and this is my Tinkerbell music box. As a small child, after receiving my box, I kept seashells and perfume in it that reminded me of my aunt. My seashells were from my adventures, and I considered them my treasures at the time. I kept the perfume in there as well because they reminded me of my aunt, and I looked up to her a lot at this time. Later, as a teenager, I began to keep money in the box, along with notes my friends had passed me in class. Money was a shift in what I considered important, and my adventures turned into going to the movies rather than playing outside. My friends became most important to me at this time also, and I wanted to grow up as fast as possible. Now, as an adult, I keep souvenirs from family vacations and several pins inside, one from a Gilbert Golden Scholars Night, another from the Ronald Reagan Library, and the last is a unicorn that belonged to my mother with a J on it. Memories are now my treasures. Things that remind me of my childhood are most important to me now. Family is something I also hold dear again. I value the role my family played while I grew up. Looking back now, I wish I could be as full of wonder and adventure as I was as a 6-year-old little girl. My teenage self was far too eager to grow up and leave behind the small pieces of magic that I would hide inside my box. Now, as an adult, never grow up is one of my mantras that I hold dear to my heart. And when I open my music box, You Can Fly plays to me as the scent of my aunt's perfume still lingers within. Tinkerbell dances in a circle, and though her wings are a little broken, she's a reminder to never stop believing in magic, to never stop trying to fly, and to keep memories close to your heart. She's a small piece of my childhood that is now a significant piece of my adult life. My box still sits in plain sight in my bedroom every day, and because of this, I consider it a time capsule of my past and my present. Even though I may have to be all grown up now, I know that just by opening up my music box, I can feel like a child all over again.